You're watching Local 2 News. Good morning, Basin.
Happy Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Haylee Brooks. Let's get you caught up with what's happening in the Basin. Candidate for U.S. Senate Beto O'Rourke stopping in Midland for a town hall on Saturday. He spoke about his grassroots campaign that raised more than $2.3 million, and all without a dime from any PACs. He also spoke about his views on border security. And his opponent, Senator Ted Cruz, was also in Midland earlier this week. He spoke on many topics, including his initiative to repeal Obamacare, America's need for more security on the border, and his desire to bring more jobs to the Permian Basin. Moving to your economy news, the city of Odessa continues to grow this week. Here's a look at a recent project in full swing. The Odessa Development Corporation posting these photos on their Facebook page of the Glazer Beer and Beverage Distribution Center going up. The company has been working with the ODC since 2016 to add this location to the city. A fire broke out at Trump Tower in New York. See what the president was tweeting about the situation. That's next. You'll recall last week the City Council voted to terminate the contract between Odessa Development Corporation and the Hispanic Chamber. The news conference was supposed to clear up the situation, but instead left us with more questions than answers. President Trump announced a possible $100 billion of additional tariffs against Chinese goods. That's on top of the $50 billion of proposed tariffs from last week. Natasha Chen explains why retailers and farmers alike are worried about what this might cost Americans. Well, the beginning of April typically means the end of flu season, but not this year. The CDC is warning a second wave of the virus is making its way around, filling up waiting rooms and hospitals once again. And here's what it could mean for the Basin. The flu season is expected to last till the middle of May, so it's not too late to get your vaccination. And Monday, Villanova Wildcats became national champs. We'll tell you how the team celebrated their big win next.
Now, your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast.
Check out this video from Friday where a confirmed tornado touchdown took place in Burnett County. The sheriff's office says there were reports of some damaged fences, but no one was hurt.
That's what we always want to hear there right at the end. No one being hurt by any sort of these severe storms. And yeah, that was really something.
That's scary.
Yeah.
John, I feel like earlier this week we went through a rough patch. I mean the teens when I say that.
Yeah.
Well, good morning. I'm Haylee Brooks. Don Log has the morning off. It's great to have you with us for Local 2 News, first at 11. A concerned citizen helping Odessa police arrest a man they say burglarized 4 cars. Anthony Sanchez was arrested Sunday after a man called police to the Pebble Bend apartments. The caller told police he saw Sanchez going inside several cars in the parking lot, so he stopped Sanchez from leaving. When police arrived, they saw Sanchez struggling with the caller who was trying to detain him. Officers arrested Sanchez, who was found with items missing from several cars. The Ector County courthouse lines have been down for about 3 weeks now, and they say the phone lines are beyond repair. The district clerk's office says the courthouse cannot make or receive calls. The lines have stopped working in the past due to weather, but never for more than a week. The Alamo is hitting the road. Pieces of history will make their way around Texas this month as part of an upcoming Alamo Treasure Roadshow. Local 2's Wes Rappaport shows us the state wants your input on the important piece of Texas history. The officers in Michigan want to have felines in their ranks. They're calling candidates for the first police felines. They already started their first round of selections for the job, but even if they don't get recruited into the line of duty, the kittens will be up for adoption into a loving family. It's so cute.
Are you going to say that they're perfect?
I was going to say you've cat to be kitten me right now because that's so cute.
Now, your Local 2 sports.
You might see a fight. That's always fun.
That is always fun.
What's better than seeing, a couple 17, 18-year-old hockey players beat each other up?
Nothing.
Nothing. You heard it here first.
In the middle of an NHL game, 36-year-old accountant Scott Foster got the call of his life. The Chicago Blackhawks emergency goalie was called into action after their last active goalie got hurt. Foster hadn't played in a competitive hockey game in more than a decade and had never played for the pros. He fired up the crowd when he made 7 saves on 7 shots in his 14 minutes of fame, leading the Blackhawks to a win.
How in the world does this happen? Now, where did was that just like someone's friend's brother or something?
He
Like,
played in college.
obviously he played because he can do it.
Yeah, no, that's what makes the NHL so cool. No other sport has a list of fill-ins just in case. It's awesome.
Like, hey, we're going, to Chicago.
That's all the time we have for News. Jimmy Kimmel Live is up next. Good night, everybody.